Hello, this is Benson Onami on Eliab's Money Show. Welcome for the new subscribers, and if you are a returning subscriber, please consider continuing to watch our episodes, as today I'm going to look at this issue of tax. As we know, this is the month that we need to file our tax for last year, and it's important because if you don't file your tax, then there shall be a penalty. And many people don't know that this penalty is individualistic. It is put in your own iTax. So that when you fail to file this year, it will still follow you the following year, and you'll have a problem because the penalty then is accrued. And the day you'll want maybe services or you want to buy something, in future, like a vehicle, something, transfer of assets, they will require you to have a nil claim or a clearance from KRA. I've been asked, why is it important to file tax? And uh, as we know, the governments don't run by themselves. They run through our money, through the taxes we pay. So number one reason why we pay tax is because we want to be responsible citizens. That is number one. If you are a citizen of a country or a nation, you are required by law to file tax so that it can help in the running of government affairs. It can make the services that you require to be met. It can make you also to be a responsible person. So number one is for you to show your responsibility as a good citizen. Like in Kenya, we say mwananchi mzalendo. So you become that mzalendo that is being spoken about. Number two, it is a requirement by law. So the law requires you to pay tax so that you do not have any issues with the law, because it can lead you to jail if you don't pay. It's a criminal offense if you don't pay tax. So number two, it's important for you to know that payment of that tax is lawful. If you don't pay, then you have broken the law, and as it is, or as it will be, you can be jailed for not filing your tax. Number three, it helps you in your credit history, because filing of tax is a requirement to some lenders. Maybe you want a loan from a certain financial institution, they will require you to have this clearance certificate from KRA, for you to prove that you are a good debt payer or a good person that is responsible for their debts, for the debt payment. And if you don't pay the tax that is required, then you'll not be cleared by KRA. So you'll not get the clearance certificate, and it will make you hard. It will make it hard for you to get a loan that you may require for your business, for your personal use, because the banks will require that you have this clearance certificate. If it was a personal loan, or even if it is a company loan, they need a clearance certificate. Number four, filing of the tax makes you not to claim if KRA, if you overpay KRA maybe in future. What do I mean by this? Maybe you didn't file your tax in 2017 and now it is 2023. You have overpaid. So there is no way you can go to KRA to claim that I overpaid, because you have not been persistent and consistent in your payment of tax. So it is important for you every year. If you did not make money for the all year, all you need to do is to file a NIR certificate. But I believe any adult person, they have that ability of making money. So if you made money, out of that money that you made, is important for you to file your tax correctly, so that they don't hinder you in future when you are doing businesses with the government. Number five, which is the last point that I'm speaking about, is you can't do business with reputable organization and even the government if you have not paid loan. Many people are entrepreneurs and they need clearance from KRA for them to qualify for the pre-qualification of tenders. So if you want a pre-qualification from the tendering process, then you will need to have a clearance certificate from KRA. So you see, you never know what the future holds. You can have that opportunity to want to work with big organizations or the government or the county governments. Somebody tells you, please bring your papers so that we may follow a tender for you. but now remember you did not pay your tax, it will be a hindrance because you will not get that tender, even if you have a company or you are personal, because they check on your individual account, iTax account, that will require then you to have a clearance certificate. What do you need to file a return, your returns? All you need is the, if you are a person of under above 18 years, grown up, you then will need a PIN, KRA PIN number, so that you file that return. So it is presumed that every person, when they reach 18 years, they need to have that KRA PIN certificate. And if they have that PIN, then they are required that they file returns. If you are a student, don't worry, please be filing NIR returns. It will help you in future. Don't just say that I'm a student and you don't file your return. Please, please, please. It's important for you to file returns, even if you are a student, even if you are old person, so that you are in compliance with the law. Number two, you need to have an iTax credential. There is that specific portal that every individual that has a PIN must have in Kenya. So if you have that one, then you need to log in. You have the login credentials that you form by yourself. It's something very simple that you just need to do. If you don't know, then visit a KRA office. They will enable you to really register and be filing on your own. But if you see the process very, very complicated, which I believe is not complicated, but some people, due to maybe not knowing, they need assistance, just go to any Huduma center, go to any cyber. If you have some money to pay the cyber people, they will help you set up this account for your iTax, and you'll be able to file your returns. It is a process that does not even take 5 minutes, and you'll be done. Number three, you'll need, if you're filing by yourself in your home, you'll need internet. That is basically what you need so that you can file return. Do it very fast because time will catch you up. This is the month of June when you needed to file your returns. And with that, I'm done with this episode of today. Thank you for watching and welcome for another episode in future. Thank you so much.